Hi, my name is Ria and welcome to episode 5 of 50k February, where I try to write 50,000 words in February. Okay, so this episode is going to cover the final weekend of 50k February, and so this is the last weekend that I have to catch up because I am currently roughly 5,000 words behind on my 50k, track to 50k. And I honestly don't even think I have time to catch up on that this weekend, but I'm gonna definitely try my best. So far this morning, I've written 540 words, and I say this morning, but it's actually 3:45. I have been working on a lot of other homework and stuff that I've got going on. I think I missed, so also I don't think I hit my daily writing goal yesterday, which is 1,724 words. And so I think I'm actually a little bit more than 5,000 words behind now. And I think it's just getting worse every day. So I'm not going to try to make it all up today because I genuinely don't think I have time to write today's word count plus the 6,000 or 5,000 that I'm behind. Also, nor do I think I have the energy to do that. I'm going to try to divide that between today, Saturday, and tomorrow, Sunday, and split those 2,500-ish words between those 2 days. But honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit intimidated because this is just coming at a really busy time in the semester. But then again, every time in the semester is really busy. I was calculating it last night when I should have been writing, but I realized that if I do hit my 50k goal by the end of February, then I will only have roughly 25 to 30,000 words left to write in the manuscript. And I think that's totally doable because right now my goal is to finish writing the manuscript by March so that I can go, because I have this long list of things that I need to edit and revise before I send it out to beta readers. And I say edit and revise, but it's not going to be a third draft. It's just within this draft, there are things that I need to change that range from give this character a name to cut out this scene, that kind of thing. So it could be considered a draft 2.5, but I'm gonna make those edits in this draft. So I need to do that before I send it out to beta readers. And my goal is to send out this draft to beta readers by April. So all of this comes down to me finishing writing this weekend. Also tonight I have a movie marathon night with some of my friends, and I'm not gonna be able to write there because we're watching a movie, and watching a movie and writing at the same time is just not possible. However, I will be doing some other homework there so that I can take the burden off of me having to do it tomorrow and have more time to write tomorrow. Also, I have outlined some of the next few scenes that I need to write. So there is that. There is a little bit of light in this darkness in that I know exactly kind of what I need to write. So we're going to see how this goes. I don't have very high hopes, but I have to believe that I will figure this out somehow. Also, one of my characters, or two of my characters, just held hands for the first time, and I am so happy because it's not even a romantic hand holding. They're just literally holding hands so they don't drift apart. And I don't know why it's making me so happy, but it is. Alright, so I have been writing for a while, but now it's time to get ready to go for movie night. And I I forgot to calculate exactly how many words I've written, so I'm gonna do that now. Or how many words I've written since I last started vlogging. Okay, so I wrote 700 words since I started this vlog, but all of today I've written 1,200 words, which is not that bad. It's been really hard to write today, just because I feel like there is this plot point that I'm kind of stuck at, and I don't know how I want to play it out and in a way that makes sense, because this is a scene that is going to have some effects on the next few scenes. So I just want to make sure that this one plays out well in a way that makes sense, and that's kind of hard to do, and I'm trying to like plot and write at the same time, and it's just really not working. But I think it'll be good to take a break and work on something else or go watch a movie. And so I'm gonna take my laptop with me because a student never rests. So I will be watching the movie, but I will also be working on some homework, but that's gonna be like completely unrelated to writing, very non-creative work. I need to work on making this app for a project in class. So that is gonna be like opposite end of the spectrum on creativity. So it should be good to give that part of my brain a break, and then maybe come back to it after tonight or after we finish watching the movies. I'm getting ready to head out, but hopefully I'll be able to at least hit my word count today, if not catch up and write those extra 2,500 words. And that's just, as the minutes pass, I feel like that's just seems bleaker and bleaker, but we're gonna try our best. You look so happy.
Your company is involved primarily in the telecommunications sector, yet you also invest in numerous agricultural projects, including several in Africa. Is that something that you feel passionate about? Feeding the world's poor?
Y'all are so cute.
You don't agree?
The frogs. You don't agree?
Is now yours. I give you my hand and my heart.
Hi, good morning. It is Sunday, and I just woke up. Well, I just got dressed because I stayed up really late last night, and I actually went to bed at 4, and then for some reason I woke up at 9, and I'm feeling super sleep deprived and just overall like really overwhelmed with a lot of emotions for no reason. But I've got breakfast right here, and I think I'm gonna watch some TV while I eat breakfast, and then around noon I'm going to a friend's house again to watch another movie, and that's in about an hour. So I think I'm gonna eat breakfast and then try to get a little bit of writing done before I go. But I'm also going to be taking my homework with me there because the work literally never ends. Hopefully today will be, I literally lost my voice, like, ugh.
Well, that Well, why don't you come home with me? Come to Saltburn.
No.
Yeah.
I look so tired because I actually am feeling really, really tired, but I'm not sleepy. So it is currently 8:35 and I'm gonna try to write until it's time to go to bed, which might have to be a little earlier than usual because I have an 8 a.m. class tomorrow and I did not get enough sleep last night. So I think I'm gonna try and go to bed at a decent time tonight. I have finished so much homework today and I don't think that I will be able to catch up on those 5,000 something words that I had fallen behind, but that's okay because we still have 4 more days left of this month and I might try to get through it then, but otherwise I think I'm okay with not hitting 50k and being 5,000 less because that's still 45,000 words in 1 month, so like that's fine. I don't want to pressure myself and push myself to do something that I genuinely like don't have time to do and like just feel bad about it afterward, because this challenge is supposed to be so that I have, you know, that I'm on track to finish this novel faster, but like that can't be at the cost of my mental health or my like physical health even. So I'm not gonna fret too much about that, but I do have a few hours now to sit down and write finally. I'm gonna see how many words I can write today, but so far I don't think I've written anything, so we're gonna see how this writing session goes. Okay, so I just finished writing. I forgot to check how long I was writing for, but I did write about 1,279 words. I'm actually really happy with that. That went a lot faster than I thought it would. And I'm really happy with how quickly I wrote 1,200 words considering how hard it's been for me to write all week. And even like as I was writing this now, it was kind of hard for me. It was actually a rooftop chase scene, and so I just googled like one from Mission Impossible, and I think that seeing it really helped me visualize it in my head in order to write it, so that was really helpful. And then also I found a perfect song to go with it. I listened to Nueva York Train Chase by Daniel Pemberton from the Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse soundtrack, which I love that soundtrack and I love that specific score, and it just, everything fit really well together and I was able to write 1,200 words. I'm not feeling that tired. It is only 10 o'clock. I think I'm gonna keep going and write more. I need to figure out what the next scene that I need to write is, but I have it here in my notebook, so I'm just gonna consult that. Before I start that, I think I'm gonna go and brush my teeth and just kind of get ready for bed. That gives me an excuse to take a break from looking at my screen and kind of just walk around. So I think that's going to be it for episode 3. I ended up writing 2,500 words last night, which I was really, really happy with. And I honestly didn't expect to write that much, but I think I really got into it and also went to bed at a decent time. So I'm glad that all worked out really well. The manuscript is really, really close to 100,000 words. I'm going to save that for the last episode of 50k February because there are only 4 days left of February and I am still behind on my goal, but I'm also really close to reaching 100,000, so like that's really crazy to me. Every time I write the story, I get really excited about it. Every time I work on either this book in the series or the second one or any version of this, any version of anything, honestly, regarding this story. I get so excited because I'm just like in love with it. I don't get sick of telling it in different ways, in different drafts, and I don't think that I will. I hope that I won't. But thank you so much for watching this episode, and I hope that it was really enjoyable, and I hope that in the next one I'll be able to catch up and actually win this challenge that I've set for myself. If you got this far, thank you again. I appreciate you, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.